Okay, quick overview. If you're wondering if there are any other skills that benefit from acceleration shrine, it's rather than spark, it's actually crossblades because of two major things. It gives you speed modifier, speed projectile, projectile speed, which grants two big things for crossblade, which is it makes your projectiles hit the edge of the screen, and at the same time, make sure that they return. So if you don't have acceleration shrine, this won't happen. See? So I honestly think crossblades is not a very good skill unless you have acceleration shrine. Then it's one of the best player and uh, single target damage skill. But if there's no acceleration shrine, then it's just bad. Okay. For the weapon, the implicit here is unnecessary. It's only additional explode because of the meta we have right now. Otherwise, it's not something you should aim for. The default implicit is good enough because it's just flat life and mana gain. Same with the ring. The per frenzy charge additional damage is only like 6% additional damage. You don't need that unless it's a maximum frenzy, which is like I think 16% more damage. So I just drop a lock and I'm gonna buy that soon. So yeah, the only thing good here is the maximum frenzy charge implicit. So okay, for the jewels, rational doctrine is not necessary as well, but I want it because it helps with maxing my crit and at the same time with getting curse effect, reduce curse effect on me because that's the only way I can get it. I can't tattoo for it because I only have two end tattoos. And at the same time, it's so hard to balance the strength and int just to get the rational doctrine gives you like a lot of things if you balance your strength and int, but it's so cumbersome, so it's not necessary. You have other options for jewels here, which is you can change both of these for forbidden flesh and flame. There's so much good option um for a for a slayer. So endless hunger is one, additional damage. Fortitude is a cheap one. It's really good. Is if you get your fortitude from the forbidden flesh and flame, you can drop the fortitude on the armor implicit and get additional defenses there. And at the same time, gratuitous violence or the bleed explode from gladiator is good as well for the meta. And of course, the best one I think is more than skill. It gets you to 99% block chance for both your both your attack and spell block. So yeah, those are options. And another important note for Watcher's Eye, you don't need hatred here. Because you can drop your hatred. Hatred is not useful unless you have hatred on your Watcher's Eye. Either this cold flat damage or cold penetrate. Because it's only like it's I think it's like 7% more damage for either of those things. Otherwise you can drop the hatred if you have a very good precision Watcher's Eye, and then drop your hatred, get haste or defensive auras. Another option is to just anoint Discipline of Unyielding, because you don't need this anymore if you don't have hatred, and then just anoint Discipline of Yielding, and you have more skill points to work with. So yeah, those are options. So yeah, the important notes: don't use hatred aura if you don't have hatred Watcher's Eye, and more. Okay, tattoos always have a bleed tattoo and a poison tattoo because it helps. It gives you two more ailments for Yoke to work with. Also, you can get bleed here if you want. Also, it's this wheel entire wheel is good for max and crit if you have not maxed your crit yet. Okay, for the cluster, this is super expensive and super hard to make. So an option is this one. So you have prodigious defense, maxing your uh, spell block, so you can drop this two if you want, and you have Devastator for additional explode. That's it. Good luck. If you have questions, you can feel free to comment, or I'll link my Twitch. I'll be playing this after the gauntlet. Good luck.
Abandon all pretenses and save yourself while you still can.
can't do this just yet.
You've done well. Choose what you wish. Do what you must, Jinga. Rid yourself of your delusions. The Atlas cannot be studied, only destroyed.
You are accomplishing nothing.
I can't do this just yet.
What you're doing.
spirit is spent.